All right, well, damn, dude. What a day here too, bro. There's two entries for one in London, one in New York. For like really clean stuff. All right. Um, let's get into it. So, coming into the day, I wasn't like I even put like a recap out for somebody or like they're asking what I expected. It's like weird. I can't come into this like super one-sided. I know we have this. If I go over here to hold on, let's just do this real quick. All right. I know we have this. Like I know that we have this gap here, right? Two stage and all that stuff. But it's like this close is really awkward, dude. This close super awkward. Let me show you why. So this is why I can't be like one-sided, honestly. For one, like we close with a large wick to the downside over here on gold. We have like this signature and price is not very convincing to me, right? If I look here. So, for example, like this is what I'm talking about. Yes, we have the two stage, but look at the 4 hour chart. You guys see this like super lackluster price action? That's not convincing to me as a reversal, to be honest. And then you have this PSP here. I don't like using gaps that are misaligned like this. You see how this gaps are, it's not the most recent gap. I like to use the most recent gap, honestly. When you start to, when you have a range, you start to, retrace deeper. I'm looking for like higher time frame gaps. I would jump up a time frame or something. I don't think we have that, honestly, here. We do actually. Yeah, actually, we do that 6 hour gap. But, anyways, we have an SMT fill, and then a strength is PSP, technically. So I'm like thinking that, okay, maybe this can be a strength to catch up and break this SMT or like something like that. I just know that we started to expand away from this SMT late in PM session on Friday. This is a pretty nice like CSD on the hourly. And we have a continuation off that. So it's like maybe we can just expand, like continue off of that on Friday or on Monday, meaning that we could like open low, high, close. That's an idea. I was kind of convinced of that more than the bearish scenario, just because of this. This didn't really look like a reversal to me, you know. So that instantly, that idea just got absolutely shit on because we just gap lower. An idea would be this though. This is like an idea. If like there's two ideas honestly. If the first hour of 1800 expands higher or just consolidates in general, that would create a gap. We can use that gap to go higher. That's like one of the rare cases we can use the hourly gap. Um, it just depends how it formed, but another thing we could do is maybe engineer low, manipulate that low because that would be a relevant swing to go higher. I would like this more honestly, but yeah, that just completely invalidated to be honest, because we just instantly gap lower. That's the thing, like you can't hold too much weight into coming to a Monday because like this can happen a lot. It just like totally invalidates it before you even had a chance. But so no harm, no foul there. But I can't trade this, right? It's like I'm not gonna chase price lower necessarily. I'm just gonna wait. So if you wait here, we're gonna head to Euro hither into 2 a.m. So you can see that the what I call it, the Asia session expanded lower, and it got really close to the overall low here, right? So this is obviously the draw liquidity now. Like what are we closer to at this point? The day is already supporting expansion lower. So now it's like you just need a key level to get there, right? What do we have here? Within the daily range, if we mark it from high of day to low of day, if this is going to be our tracement, if we want to continue lower because we haven't reached the overall draw, we're going to look back within the range for key levels. And this is what I see here, right? These relevant highs. Now this relevant high is a gap on the 4 hour. You guys see that? It's a gap on the 4 hour. You see this is being left open, which is an expansion signature. Breakaway gaps or expansion signature. This is good. So we want to see. So like you can start to begin to consider taking this trade. But you are within a 4 hour reversal candle, right? So it's up to you guys if you guys are going to take this trade, right? But what we do have is a string switch here. So that's perfect, right? Like look at this. Boom, this has to take this high. Wait, does it? Yeah, it does. Okay. I was like, don't be eagle eyes. But yeah, it does take it out. So again, what's the mechanical way to fade a reversal candle, guys? You need a key level for us to even anticipate reversal candle forming. You need two-stage SMT, and it's all about the stop placement, right? What are we going to do with the stop placement? You're going to mark it from the opening price to the high of the reversal candle. You're going to enter up high in the range because we don't know where this candle is going to close. It could close down here, up here. We don't know. So we're going to play it safe, and we're going to assume it's going to close with a large wick, right? So we're going to position ourselves in that large wick in the premium end of that range, so that when the next candle opens, wherever it opens up, you're expecting a small wick and then a continuation away. That's where we're kind of anticipating it. So if you start to enter down here, what if you close here? Or what if you close like right here? The next candle opens up, takes you out. You know what I'm saying? So it's really ideally you put your stop loss up here, okay? So when we actually create that CSD here, or I should say the strength switch right here. If you are a London trader, man, this is perfect right here, boys. You get that CSD right there. You take it right here, guys. And look at the RR potential. My God, it's amazing. Even to this most recent low. This is why I don't care about losses, guys. Like 7R over here, 12R. You're gonna partial out here, or whatever you want to partial, whatever you guys want to do. But that's absolutely valid. Boom. As soon as you create this CSD here, you could technically move your stop loss to break even. Or not break even, but you can move your stop loss there. I actually don't know if that gets hit, but we'll see. But that's what I would do. Okay, does not get hit. Cool. You could even, dude, you could even do this, guys. If you guys are really feeling it, bro, you basically like free up your risk as soon as you get the CSD. Bro, you guys could technically add on right here, like another 1% or something. You'd be risking like what, 1.2% or something with your stop loss here. Low key, you could probably even move it here. Low key to go break even, honestly. But that's something you guys can do. Is like pyramid in. Your first entry is basically you're risking nothing at that point. So you're just adding on, right? Most people enter on the second CSD anyways. So that's something you could do, and your wins will be way bigger than your losses. But that's something you could do. But anyways. What happens here? So pretty deep retracement after creating equal lows, which, oh yeah, so you create SMT here. So what about this SMT, guys? Are we going to trust it? Probably not, right, dude? Why? Because it's coming off a reversal. We have some sort of universal model, right, that we're coming off of, and then we're expanding to the overall draw on liquidity, or a draw on liquidity, and we're creating that equal low, like close proximity SMT, right? So we're already expecting it to break, right? Likely. Let's go to the course real quick. So it's important that this SMT, the original SMT that's caused price to expand away and create the opposing SMT, is from a universal model, and it has two-stage SMT. We have that. It's even in the form of strength switch. So this close proximity SMT is likely to break. So we're kind of just waiting for price to retrace into a key level, and we'll trade that, right? If I don't look back the hourly, you don't have one. About 30-minute, nope. So you kind of just gotta wait, kind of gotta wait for a key level. That's where you get right here, guys. Relevant high. Space between size. Okay, cool. What is this right here, guys? Strength switch to break the SMT. Oh my God, amazing. And you even have this, bro. Holy crap. So at 9 o'clock, oh my God, like, fuck, dude. Why didn't I trade today? Pissed. It's all good. But right here, guys, CSD. You're in there like swimwear. You know what I'm saying? That's a bulky enough opposing candle. Right at 9 o'clock, get in there. Does the 4-hour candle support expansion? Yup. You're good, dude. You could trade this C2 candle because it has a small wick. It's protected by SMT, hits a key level, blah, blah, blah. And you're taking it down to there, 6.5R. That's why losses don't matter. Boom. We retrace, mark it out from the high to the retracement low. What does it hit? EQ. So you can already move to your stop loss here, or you can re-enter, bro. Or you can enter off this CSD like this. It's up to you. That could be another entry rate. Doesn't really matter. Again, I don't know if this gets taken out, but that's how I would manage it, bro. Okay, I would have got taken out there. Womp womp. At basically break even or something, but you can just get back in right here. Get back in right there, and you're good. You basically take a break even or whatever. You get in there. Now, if you took this entry, it's not on a 15-minute gap, is it? Nope, you're good. So this would be a loss. Like if you took the second CSD. That's why I just personally like enter the first CST because it's a lot more forgiving. So it's a lot more forgiving. But it's not like we ideally wanted this to happen, but clearly we're continuing away from it. So you can enter again, you know? So this first entry would just be like a break even. I don't know if you guys manage like that. I do personally manage like that. So I would take a break even. Some people, they don't manage like that. Maybe they go for 2R. I think this did hit 2R though, right? That would have been a break even point for me as well. So every way I teach in the course, you're taking a break even there, all right? If you're doing how I do it, you know? But you can absolutely enter again, bro. 100%. Like off this 5-minute CST and everything. Completely fine. Let's see if there's any SMT there. Not like you need it though. You don't really need the SMT. But you have it anyways, guys. You have the SMT anyways there. So either way, dude, that's a reentry all day, every day. So you're in there for a New York session, right? So even if you took a loss on that propulsion block, all good. You can absolutely reenter. A loss does not mean you did anything wrong, right? Absolutely does not mean that. And this is 7R, but whoops. No, it's not 7R. We got stopped out there. You could probably move your stop loss here or like here. This is honestly fine at that little high there. This is 2.3R. This is about 5.7, right? So, I mean, it doesn't, guys, losses, I'm telling you, bro, it doesn't fucking matter, dude. Especially if you enter the first CST, like, you guys see how fast you move for stop loss? It's fucking crazy. This is going to happen where you get wicked out or something, but what did we lose there? Like 0.2R? Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, what did we lose here? Like, genuinely. Right here? Like, what is that? You could probably go break even, honestly, but same shit. Like, you're losing 0.1R, dude. Like, who gives a shit? Amazing trades here, though, honestly. Like, this is great. Great. Asset organization, all the way to the low. I mean, this is something you study, honestly. This is really good. For London traders, New York traders, you know, when you look back with what London did, it established a reversal in the continuation to trade away from, right? So we look back within that range that it created, and this is where we find, you know, this swing high, which actually was created at 730. Like there actually is no like key level when you look back within London's range. There's like no key level, so we got to create one, you know, and that's what we do here. So yeah, that was beautiful. So that's really all I have for gold for you guys. We'll look at oil maybe, but yeah, you guys should be learning a lot from these recaps. I think this channel here, whoops, where's my Discord? This channel here is probably where you're gonna learn the most, man. In this mentorship, probably besides the course, but because I'm doing recaps, you know, these examples and stuff like that, a lot of little lessons, but it's like this is where I cover the course material, you know, in every single day, all the trader caps, show you what's valid, what's not, etc. So it's probably where you learn the most, to be honest, in this mentorship. But anyways, hope you guys learned something.